What is up, the world of the living? My name is Lex, and welcome back to Truly Bedrock. Friends, in the last episode we introduced a couple of cleric villagers into the tavern of ours in hopes to milk some experience bottles out of them. And you will note that they have disappeared somewhere. Well, my friends, you might recall that in one of the previous episodes I promised you that I would stream the interior decoration of this actual tavern. I did not interior decorate this tavern. You wanna know what I did instead on that live stream? This took 6 hours. Why am I making it only a footnote in the intro of today's episode? I don't know. This could have been 3 different videos. Regardless, it is here now and it is amazing. This might be just the prettiest ship I've built in a long while. Now, this baby over here is the experience bringer. Now, these fellas over here are just armor stands, basically. They are made using Foxy's plugin that he made for our server, which creates these, what he calls avatars. We will have an entire episode on them eventually. I don't necessarily know how to use them for the time being. But today, instead, I wanted to show you these fellas down here instead. Now, this is my actual experienced crew. These are the cleric villagers I was talking about, and they've been trading the crap out of experience bottles for me. And you might be wondering why. The answer is they have no choice. I hear that there's gonna be some stuff that's gonna absolutely ruin, and I'll patch out of the game the bug that we've been using to get 500 levels of experience, you know, for example. Now see, this furnace here has been smelting potatoes basically for the entire season so far. That means that it's been acquiring experience, yes, for sure. But on Bedrock Edition, there has been a bug that meant that I can just pull out a single potato out of it and keep acquiring experience in the exact same amount. We're basically duplicating XP, which is, again, how I have 536 levels. But more and more people on the server have been complaining about their experience furnace, their personal ones, not this one, being broken as if broken into. And also there's constant chatter about Mojang actually fixing that. So I'm very concerned. And when I'm concerned, I stockpile. Trouble really isn't just that we will have no way of getting large amount of experience by duplicating it. The trouble is that we need that experience to fix up these tools that we have with mending on them. Not that we need to enchant new ones. Which is exactly where, as our previous episode proved, experience bottles are almost okay. Like a lot of people pointed out, actually using one on yourself is pretty hard, but you can set up an experience shower powered by a dispenser or a few dispensers. Which is exactly what I plan to do with this shulker box of it. The bad news is that we need 2 and then some stacks of bottles of enchanting to fix a single netherite tool. And most people on the server are already using netherite, my friend, so I'm sorry, I'll be milking you every flipping morning for the next month or so. Also of note, we got this sign saying found these at my base, bruh. Thought I'd return them. And there's nothing here because of course there isn't. Now, putting on my detective cap, I can probably deduce that this is something to do with the snowman prank that we did for Tizztom. And this is him trying to prank me back, increasingly wimpily. Because, like, come on. Snowmen will get targeted by other monsters that will target them and kill them. Meaning that if there are some snowmen tied to this pole using leads, they are not here anymore. And by not here, I mean not even in this world. Also, there's like a snow trace going up here-ish? I'm very confused as to what Tizztom was hoping to accomplish here. This is the wimpiest prank. Seriously, I'm kind of offended that he thought this would suffice as a prank back for our glorious 1000 snowman one. You guys feel like stopping by his base and doing something horrible to him? Ooh, check this out. He also has these really cool armor standy boys that Foxy introduced. I mean, they're all over the place and they're all naked. I gotta do something fun with them. Right, if you have never heard about this, Foxy has made this special add-on called Avatars. An avatar is made out of a head that a player receives every time they die, and an armor stand. And it behaves kind of like an armor stand. You can pose them, you can give them items, but most importantly for us right now, you can give them mob heads. And they will attempt to wear those to the best of their ability. Yeah, there's a little bit of a issue going on with the feet right now. I wonder why. Also, this guy is like way better dressed than I am, so I'll be stealing your clothes, my friend, real quick. Yeah. I've spent entirely too long in the drowned rags and the zombie rags and the husk rags. This is the actual slow experience. Oh yeah. Also, you know, helps that these are actually washed. Although I suppose the drowned outfit also was washed, technically. Point is, we have these avatars on the server, and Tizztom has populated his shop almost entirely with them. But here's the trick about them. I don't think I can give them any items right now. Yeah, look at that. He's not picking them up. That is because Fox is not a complete moron and has programmed it so that they can be locked using the magenta dye. Now you see, I cannot give this guy any sort of weapon to defend himself, and I can kill him for his outfit again. Okay, after I unlock him back. Which, yeah, that's the point here. I can unlock these boys back. Not only the person who locked them can then manipulate these fellas. Yep, there we go. That's his wolf now. That's wolf for Tizztom. So let's see. What of the mob heads I already have will be the funniest ones? Actually, I think the funniest one would be a mob head that I don't have at all. Let's see, buddy. Are you or are you not gonna give me your beautiful face when killed? Huh, maybe the next one will. Dang it, Foxy. Do they really not drop their head? Like, at all? I have since realized that carved pumpkin would also be equivalent to their head. Never mind me. Well, I guess we'll have to settle for the my own idiocy parade. Here you go. Here you go. And here you go. And you're a ghost now. And you, I seemingly cannot reach. Is this a complete waste of everybody's time? Somehow it is. And this one's glitched out in an entirely new and very exciting manner. Look at it doesn't align with Tizztom at all. Man, I just now realized that he will have to replace all of these. I almost feel guilty. Shouldn't have brought Snowman to my house. Here you go, I'm gonna even give you my favorite big head. Oh! Oh my god! Look at that face! Look at it! Okay, this is horrifying. I want to never ever have to combine Tizztom's face with any of the mob heads. The muzzle! The muzzle overlaying over the faces! It's the best! And also the worst. It's actually very bad. Now, how do we justify this to ourselves and also anyone else? And a heart and a sign. Thanks to the snowed man, I noticed your avatars were unlocked. I fixed that for you. In my defense, they are all locked now. I have prevented anyone else fiddling with them, unless they also have a magenta dye in their inventory. Now, where were we with that entire experience farming? And I also bought a bunch of other emerald stacks from Tizztom while I was at it. We will not actually be spending those emeralds right now on experience bottles like we did the previous batch. We already have a shulker box full of those. Is this gonna be enough to feed an entire server? Probably not. But I have another really cool plan that I need to actually execute as soon as possible. And you will really quickly realize why. You see, friends, there is actually a whole other way of getting your netherite tools fixed. Without the help of an experience furnace, or without the help of any active experience source whatsoever. And that is to not to fix them. That's right, I uncovered the secret conspiracy. We can just get ourselves more tools. And when this pickaxe here runs out of durability, I just chuck it into a shulker box and pull out my next pickaxe. That's actually how I was doing back in season 2 or so, where the Unbreaking Free enchant would cause block lag. So right here and right now, I'm just gonna get myself so many pickaxes that I will never have to fix one. And call it a flippin' day. I mean, look, all the enchants are freely available. I have 445 levels. And Greffery here, hi, will happily sell me all the enchanted pickaxes he has. Why are they 10 Gref? Why are they 10 emeralds per one? Do you realize how expensive that is? I mean, okay, admittedly, he has every reason to be angry at me. I did eat him like 5 times. Look, buddy, look. Let's bury the hatchet, okay? Here is your crafting bench, and here is gonna be your bed. Check this out. Ta-da! This is your house now, Gref! I mean, it still has my stuff in it, and I'll be using it, but, you know, technically yours. Come on, dude, just go there. I promise, once you take a nap in your new queen-sized bed, you'll feel all better. Go! Live! Where I tell you to! You flipping typo with a nose! Okay, you know what? I'm actually kind of getting way too good at this. The trick is actually to not get them right-clicked when they're too close, because otherwise you start trading with them. And the guy just starts, you know, running away from you again. Yep, still 10 emeralds though. We may or may not have to eat him a couple more times. Actually, I'm not really hungry, so if you would come with me, friend, please. I just might a little take out for you. Which is to say, I need you to take somebody out. No, not for a date. Come on, dude. You know, folks, I'm just now realized that the boy is so hungry that he brought his own spoon. That's kind of cute. And if you're wondering how we're gonna enchant all of these, well, that's why I have 500 levels. 200 actually, I died since. Gimme. Hey! And then mending is literally a diamond for 2. So, even that is not gonna be an issue. We're kind of insane on this server. Have you picked that up yet? Honestly, as tedious as this process is, I really think that the one resource that we are bottlenecked here on may be the anvils. So really, this project would have been already finished because of how easily it is done. If not for 2 things. First thing is how much of a nightmare the darn efficiency 4 enchant is to actually get. Now, on average, I can make a good pickaxe out of 3 pickaxes here, and I don't even need to enchant one of them, because these 2 will be enchanted with efficiency 4 each, and this one I already am getting from a villager with Unbreaking Free on it, so it's not really an issue. But then, getting that efficiency 4 is sometimes absolutely a nightmare. Most of the time when I'm not recording, because this one actually almost put itself together for me. Life hack, everybody, just record all the time. Just record everything you do. That way you get the best luck, or the worst luck, depending on what is currently comedically more powerful. The second issue with this plan, naturally, is the netherite. And the netherite is not really something we can get automatically, or easily, or fast for that matter, which is precisely why we'll be dedicating a whole separate video to it next time. So thank you everybody so much for watching. This has been ZloXP. This has been truly Bedrock. Next time we're going back for the netherite. We're going back into the nether. And yeah, I did need to dry up somehow, right? There aren't really towels in Minecraft now, are there? To be continued. Have a good one. Bye bye.